NBC5's Lexi Suter is live at Madison and Halsted right now with reaction. Lexi.
Good evening, Allison. People are very shaken up by this tragedy this morning, not just to see it, but many who heard about it and are in this area frequently. They tell me it was just a matter of time before somebody was seriously hurt or even killed. In less than a second,
I looked over to my left and just heard a loud impact.
a woman riding her bicycle was hit and killed by a large truck turning right.
Unfortunately, you just knew right away. I heard a couple of bystanders, let out some screams, and you just knew right away that it wasn't good.
Mike Garabedian was waiting for his bus to work around 7 this morning when the crash happened. He quickly called 911.
We have a bicyclist that was hit by a truck and is still under the truck. Engine 5.
Eastbound Madison and Halsted block. They got a bunch of trucks out here. They got the person down underneath the truck.
These trucks are so big that sometimes these poor pedestrians and bikers, they literally just can't see them.
Every person we spoke with today says this West Loop intersection is one of the most dangerous, already congested and now under construction. The space for bicyclists is smaller than ever.
Other cities have looked at capping the number of vehicles, especially during peak periods, because if there's lots of trucks traveling at high speeds on the street, it's not a safe environment for anybody.
Kyle Whitehead works for the Active Transportation Alliance, a group pushing for more city and state money to create safer streets.
We know that if you can provide especially physical protection, so not just paint on the street, but a concrete barrier, using parking as a barrier, these things that show people biking and show people driving where they belong.
Police are still investigating the crash, but the people who watched it happen say it was simply a tragic accident that could have happened to anyone.
Just be careful, God, just be careful.
Chicago actually passed a city ordinance last year requiring extra safety equipment on these large trucks, for example, extra mirrors and even guards that would help. So if a truck did hit a pedestrian or a biker, they would bounce off it rather than be dragged underneath. However, this ordinance is being phased in over time, and that equipment not yet mandatory. Reporting live in the West Loop tonight, Lexi Suter, NBC5 News.
All right, thank you, Lexi.